could never imagine my parents watching my stream. I don't know how to explain this to them. I don't know how to explain that I have a master's degree and I'm using it to talk about penises on the internet. I don't ever want to try, to be honest. I like stinky girls. I later started stripping on the way to the car and then tried to steal another car. I also had a crush on my sister before is a wild second chat. The bathrooms were all taken by people doing the deed. I had a dream about getting frisky with you. What do I do with this knowledge? What do I do with it? No! Hey there. Welcome to Mikki's Place. Hello, YouTube, and welcome back to another episode of Parlor Talk, where we have even more saucy and sassy secrets for you to hear. As always, viewers were able to submit their juiciest confessions, either anonymously or with their signature, for all to see. As we go through each confession, we will be getting not only mine, but chat's reaction as well. If you're watching this on YouTube, leave a comment on what your favorite confession was. I'll be going through and reading all of your opinions as per usual. Alright, now that we're as prepared as possible, it's time to see what the Parlor has in store. Okay, we read that one. Yep, naked girl in the window, we read that one. We read cream pies in bathtub, we read that one. We read show us your tits. Alright, everybody assemble. This is the first one from Miron, and it says, I ran away from a girl. So, from my past confessions, you know I have nothing but the best, Riz. Yeah, I know, I'm horrible with women. To the point now they scare me a little. Oh, really? Do you find me a little intimidating? So during high school, I like to sit alone and eat my lunch while watching vids on my phone. So I was doing just that when a random girl I don't know sat next to me. She was a bit taller than me, and I think she was a little older. She suddenly started talking to me like she knew me for a while and called me cute, which made my brain buffer. I tried my best to give responses, but she suddenly dropped this on me. Do you want my number? And I was stunned. Her friend said stop messing with the boy, which didn't help the she has to be messing with me thoughts. For clarification, there was a kid in my school who sent nudes to someone and has been a laughingstock for some time. I didn't want to be messed with, so I did something a little slick. I suddenly said I had to use the bathroom, and when I went in there, I stayed there until the bell rung. Then I snuck back to get my book bag and slid her the way. She never talked to me again, so there was a good chance she was messing with me. What do you guys think? Sounds like she was trying to bamboozle our boy. Shame! She can't sit with us at the bar. Is it weird I have a crush on a 27-year-old when I'm 19? I mean, I think it'd be a little weird if you dated, but you know, crushes are crushes. It's like every teenage girl crushed on like an adult actor, you know what I mean? But you like actually pursued it, I would be a little like, But welcome on in. Thank you for the first time chat. How you doing? I also had a crush on my sister before is a wild second chat. Does that, I mean, it is a confession. It's just in chat. Does that count as the Wincest? I like stinky girls. Oh, this one is from Anon. And it says, I'm sorry, Mikki. I have sinned. A few days ago, I had a dream about getting frisky with you. And as I was about to climax, you sneezed while going down on me and ended up biting my pee-pee instead. And I woke up from that scare. Dude, I don't know what's more scarring. The fact that I bit down on your pee-pee and you felt it, or the fact that you dreamt about me?
Criminal offensive.
I agree. Side-eye indeed, bro. What do I do with this knowledge? What do I do with it? No. Yo, welcome on in. Thank you so much for the raid and the follow. Hello. Welcome on in. My name is Mikki. This one is once again from Bob Ross, the father of happy accidents. And it says, one time, when I went to a family funeral in 8th grade, my older cousin was complaining about her high heels. Like, a lot. I told her that her heels were no big deal and I could easily run around the funeral home with her heels. The bet was on. In the middle of a funeral. Wow, cool. Little did she know that I used to play around in my mom's heels all the time when I was 6. I easily won. My reward? Being called gay in front of the deceased. Well, at least you looked fabulous, desecrating the funeral of a family member by running around racing in heels. Honestly, slay though, very true. This one is from Anonymous, and it says, I was at a house party, and I really needed to pee, but the bathrooms were all taken by people doing the deed. So I went pee in the kitchen sink, and 2 people walked in and started making out. The kitchen had doors. Bro, so somebody opened the kitchen doors, saw you pissing, looked at each other and said, you know what? That is some romantic backdrop. Let me just set up the mood for you guys. You know, you're walking into a kitchen, you see somebody pissing in the sink in front of people at a party, and you go in there with your crush, and it's just like, oh, wow. If that isn't the most romantic thing I've ever heard in my life, so nice indeed. You wanna make out? This is getting me kinda in the mood, you know? Hurry before he's done! Before he's done! Wait, he's shaking it! Wait, he's shaking it! Oh, okay, good, we're still good! This one is from Anonymous, and it says, after I got my wisdom teeth pulled out, I first stole the car keys away from my mom. Then I started running away from the doctors and my mom. I later started stripping on the way to the car, and then tried to steal another car. No, nobody else has had crazy experiences while they're high after getting their wisdom teeth removed. When I was young, I used to live in this apartment complex with shared washing machines. There was a young lady that kept being lazy taking her stuff out of the washing machine. After I needed to remove her clothing for the 10th time, I got fed up. So I borrowed her thong for some personal play before I put it back into the clean laundry. Bruh, you put the dirty used thong that you used for, and you didn't wash it? And now she's gonna wear that as underwear? Do you know that thongs, you know how far up thongs ride up between your butt cheeks? She's gonna get a serious UTI from you. Ew. I once caught an old girlfriend sniffing her sister's dirty laundry. I eventually slept with both of them at the same time. They may or may not have ended up topping me. Doesn't matter, had sex. Doesn't matter, you were in the middle of an incestuous threesome. It does matter. Doesn't matter, had sex. I think it matters, man, because she clearly didn't do it to have sex with you. And now, one is from our very own Dave_TDA18, and it says, the story of the oral phantom of Budapest. Back in the ye olden days of 2018, legends say Hungary had a brave man who in the very early hours of the day would wander around the squalor district of Budapest and make those asleep boners go away by satisfying the primal instincts. On one such night, a homeless person sleeping beneath a 24/7 public CCTV received the oral phantom's blessing, and thus the act has forever been recorded onto the pages of the internet. Funnily, this isn't even the most hilarious scandal that has happened in the recent years of the Hungarian national news. Bro, you're telling me that some guy walked around Budapest finding homeless people who were asleep to give them blowjobs? Did they ever catch him? I must confess, among the VTubers I watch, the one named Mikki is the cutest. Oh, blushy. No, you guys are the cutest. You. Mwah. I really want to see Mikki's model in bondage. And she's not Even my sisters. I love how you had it to add the last part in for our community specifically. Oh my god, bros. I heart Mikki many much. She is bestest cat, bestest streamer.
Mommy? Sorry.
And apparently mommy. Sweetest safe space maker. Also, I want to be stepped on. There, I confess something. Another fate confession! Aw, thank you, thank you. Dude, so many of you want to be stepped on. This next one is from Mikki. Not me, Mikki, like Mickey Mouse, like Mickey. I got rejected by hot girls, like 3 to 5. I feel like you should be able to tell if it was 3 or 5. Even Mickey Mouse can't pull the hot women. Is that why he settled for Minnie? Wait, really? How did that happen? How did you manage that? Wait, no, I did the same. What am I saying? I went on a date and I didn't realize it was a date until I got there. What do I mean? How did you not know? I've literally done that. You literally have to grab me like shoulder and shoulder, stare at me in the eyes, and then repeat several times. You're asking me out on a date. I don't think I would believe the first couple. So, you know, smile. Some guy literally kissed me. Literally like made out with me. And then I go to my roommate at the time and like, do you think they like me?
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
I'm not really sure. And I think on that note, though, we gotta start winding down. So everybody assemble one more time. Thank you guys for hanging out today. Seriously, it just made me smile that we could kind of riff and kind of support each other through the wildness today. I had a lot of fun. So seriously, thank you guys for hanging out with me.